on air, and online at Mix961.net. Mix 96.1 News Update.
It's time for your headlines on Mix 96.1. The city of Durant says that an internal investigation within the Durant Police Department is underway after the police union complained about how the chief is running the department. Durant City Manager Tim Rundell says since he took office on October 31st, he has gotten numerous complaints from the Fraternal Order of Police towards the Durant Police Chief David Hauser. The FOP says they gave Hauser a vote of no confidence, meaning they disapprove of the job he's doing as chief. The FOP did not say if they plan to file federal suit, but did say there are civil suits pending. A road rage incident escalated from a car crash to a fight and finally to an arrest by Grayson County deputies. This past Tuesday, deputies assisted by Pottsboro police officers responded to a fight in progress at a residence on Francis Drive north of Pottsboro. Deputies discovered two individuals fighting. The fight began when one vehicle intentionally struck another, forcing it off the road and causing damage to both vehicles. After the crash, both parties returned to their home on Francis and began fighting. Jeffrey Leonard Sale was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and assault causing bodily injury or family violence. Sale is in the custody of Grayson County Jail on a total of $32,500 worth of bonds. The other party received minor injuries and refused medical treatment. A special House committee investigating a Tulsa Republican lawmaker accused of sexually harassing two former legislative assistants has recommended that Representative Dan Kirby be kicked out of office. If the House votes to expel, it would be the first time in state history. Expulsion requires a 2/3 majority vote. The committee's report says Kirby took one of his legislative assistants to an exotic dance club and received topless photos of her. Kirby initially resigned in late December after reports of a publicly funded settlement with another woman surfaced, but later rescinded his resignation. He has denied wrongdoing, although he acknowledged an inappropriate relationship with one of the women. The committee also determined the House had the authority to spend money to settle the wrongful termination agreement paid to one of the accusers. All right, time for your sports news. And first up, we start with Southeastern from last night. As the Savage Storm split a pair with Henderson State, the women rallied to erase a double-digit third-quarter deficit and exploded to outscore Henderson State 23-8 in the final frame as they pull away with an 81-65 win in Arkadelphia. The win lifts the Savage Storm to 11-7 overall and 9-5 in Great American Conference play. In the men's game, Southeastern's Anton Cook broke the Great American Conference record for points in a game with a 46-point effort, but it was not enough to lift the Savage Storm to a win as they fall to Henderson State 87-85. The loss drops the Savage Storm to 8-12. Southeastern will meet up with Ouachita Baptist on Saturday, where the women tip at 1. Now on to the NHL. Mark Scheifele scored 2 goals against Dallas and narrowly missed 2 more, propelling the Winnipeg Jets to a 4-3 victory last night. Dallas led 2-1 until Scheifele tied the game with 53 seconds left in the first period. And, of course, the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday, featuring the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Coverage starts on Fox at 5:30. That's it for your headlines and sports on the Mix 96.1.